Hey guys, today I'm doing a tutorial on how to do a half braid, half quick weave. As you can see here, it came out so good, so let's get started. These are the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a pack of human hair. I say all human hair is the best so it doesn't get, tangled and stuff like that. You're going to need a comb, some edge control. I have some Lotta Body mousse. I have needle and thread. I have some oil, and I also have some glue. I'm going to be using the glue and the needle and thread. So here I just part my hair down the middle, as you can see. And then I went ahead and I braided the top of my head. You don't have to braid yours like mine. I just chose this style. It's pretty. You can braid yours straight back if you want to. It's up to you. So next, I braided the back of my hair, and what I mean by that is I parted it, which I'm going to show you in just a second, and I braided it to the back. I did not add any hair. As you can see, I have really thick hair. So here I'm all braided up. I did the best I could. So do the best you can. I'm all braided up, and I'm going to use my needle and thread. This is why you need this, to sew the back of my hair. So yes, I did sew the back so it stays put in place underneath the cap, which is what I forgot to add when I was showing you guys the materials that we're going to need for this. You're going to need a cap. They're cheap. They're like $1, $2. Some people can use two. I'm just going to use one, but I do have two, but I'm just going to use one. The cap is to protect your hair when you glue your tracks on the back, although you can just use the cap and still just sew your tracks on the back, but I chose to do it this way. So I have the cap on, and now I'm going to take my needle and thread again, and I'm going to sew the cap on. Sew the cap on, and now we're going to add the track. So I didn't record this part, but I am gluing the track. So here I'm showing you how to measure the tracks to the back of your head. Turn around. You see how it fits all across, just where the braids start and stop. And then I'm going to cut where I have my finger to where the amount of track I want to put on. I'm going to add the glue off camera and then place it on my cap. I'm going to use my blow dryer, as you can see here, to blow dry the glue onto the cap to make it stay. Again, if you are using needle and thread, you do not need a blow dryer, nor do you need needle and thread. But this is just how I'm doing it because it's a quick weave. So once I got all my tracks sewed in, one thing I did do is at the very top, I decided to sew a couple of tracks because I felt like it was kind of far back. The hair was kind of far back, so I wanted to make the hair a little bit closer to my head, the front of my head, so I am sewing a few tracks on the top. After that, I'm going to use this crochet tool to pull hairs from the track underneath my top track to the front. Again, everybody does this differently. This is how I saw it being done, so this is what worked for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue using that crochet tool and keep on going under the track and pulling hair from under there to the front to cover my top tracks. This is a real easy method. This is my first time doing this, so it was a lot easier than it looked for me, and it did also come out good, which I will show you guys at the end of this video. So yeah, there we go. All right, so next I'm going to add my Lotta Body mousse. You can use whatever mousse you want, and you know, my hair is kind of frizzy here, the Bohemian hair, but it's all human, so I'm going to go ahead and add some mousse so I can give it a nice curly bouncy look. So this is me just combing through my hair. Some people do like the big wavy look. I do too, but because this is my first time doing the style and first day doing the style, I kind of want to see it curly. So I'm just gonna, for these next couple of minutes, be adding as much mousse as I want. So here I'm going to add some edge control to my edges because you guys see that my edges are kind of wild. And yes, I'm about to use my comb to do my edges. And then I also have a tiny brush, as you can see right here, that I'm using to comb my edges. Everybody does their edges differently as well. This is me adding more mousse. I did it a couple times throughout the end of this video, as you can see. Now I'm about to do it in sections just because I wanted it to be a neater curl. So, you know, I just decided to add more mousse, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side now. Fast forward that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful curls. So yeah, guys, this is the final look. It is wet, so here it is dry, and look how beautiful that came out. I think for my first time, this is pretty good. I'm not a hairstylist, but I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.